A massive mystery in the wrestling world has officially been solved. Many people have wondered why all elite wrestling booking has been so bad as of late. Unfortunately, it turns out that tragedy and a cover-up has struck Tony Khan. Tony Khan is the president and CEO of All Elite Wrestling, one of the top professional wrestling promotions in the world. He was beloved by wrestling fans for helping to create an alternative to WWE that focuses more on in-ring action and storytelling. However, tragedy struck in 2023 when Tony Khan suddenly passed away. Unbeknownst to the public, Khan's body was secretly taken by a shadowy group led by his father Shahid Khan and used to clone an evil version of him with plans to take over All Elite Wrestling. The evil Tony Khan clone quickly took power in All Elite Wrestling and began making unpopular changes. He fired the beloved executive vice presidents, the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega, replacing them with shady unknown figures. He then drastically altered All Elite Wrestling's wrestling styles, pushing a slower, more mat-based form of wrestling with constant run. In finishes, ratings and ticket sales plummeted as fans rejected the product. Behind the scenes, the evil Khan clone ruled through fear and intimidation. He cut wrestler pay and brought back archaic rules about independent bookings. Morale dropped drastically as the clone seemed intent on crushing the spirit that made All Elite Wrestling so refreshing for fans and wrestlers alike. Meanwhile, the clone continued hiring cronies and yes men to fill key executive roles. As 2024 began, All Elite Wrestling was unrecognizable from its former self just a year earlier. The wrestling quality declined without Omega and the Bucks leading the in-ring product. Storylines became nonsensical and offensive, often incorporating bizarre references to the Khan clone's world domination plans. With revenues falling, rumors spread that the evil clone would sell All Elite Wrestling to WWE's Nick Khan, which would likely lead to the company being shuttered. While the evil Tony Khan clone derived sadistic glee from running All Elite Wrestling into the ground and tormenting its employees, the passionate fans and wrestlers banded together to try to save their beloved company. Massive protests broke out, demanding the imposter clone be removed from power. Unfortunately, the clone had grown incredibly paranoid and wielded too much influence to be easily expelled. The future of wrestling hung perilously in the balance as the All Elite Wrestling resistance movement raced to expose the truth and take back All Elite Wrestling from the sinister clone's clutches. Please note that all reporting on this video is subject to being false, but these are allegations. We will update with any more info.